Alright, I'm live and I'm late. Oh well. We get started. So, alright. So, we've been documenting these delightful quests in Shumer. So, let's continue. And yeah, we have a bunch of quests that we need to do. Oh my god. And we need to speed up, you know? It's taking up forever, these quests. But yeah, let's get to it. So, let's get to it. Yeah, fine. Alright. So, Salura Vedas is our alteration mage. And oh, this is a better view. So her main focus is alteration and what else? Alchemy, sneak, and illusion. And now let's work on this quest. Shumer, Sword of Misfortune. We got this quest when talking to this guy and Dabubal. I guess this guy. We are here at the New Eridu docks, right? This is the city of New Eridu, and we are here at the docks. And we got the quest at Dagana Estate, which is right here. Right. Okay. So, Dabubal has told me that the last owner of the Great Father's sword was now dead. Nebara. Was the now dead Nebara. He says that I speak to Nebara's brother Nebobel, the Eridu harbor manager. Yeah, we spoke to this Dabubal and he spoke about his ancestors and how he lost a sword and something like that, right? So let's go talk to this harbor manager. He's here. Wow. Oops. Okay. Wow, nice fancy house. So well designed. Wow. Ah. Kemosh. His father is here, so... Nebobel.
Watch your step, and no pilfering.
I'm interested in your late brother Nebara.
Ha! I expect you're more interested in his sword, aren't you?
Right, there are certainly a few missing things in Shumer that interest me.
Bit of an adventurer, aren't you? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. My brother was 10 years older than me and a merchant by trade, but an adventurer by inclination. As a young lad, I was always fascinated by the tales he would tell of his journeys to far-off places. He even went to Skyrim. That's where you're from, isn't it? Well, his final journey was not far off at all. He was found near New Eridu. That's where we were living at the time.
Whereabouts?
Just north of Hunter's Rock. He had been robbed and left for dead. He was brought home but didn't recover and died 2 months later. He was in great pain and talked rubbish all the time. Raving, they call it, don't they? It was very hard on my parents.
And he was robbed of his sword, presumably.
Oh, that. Certainly. Amongst other things, although he still had his dagger, a few coins, and his journal, but the priest thought they were probably not worth taking.
What priest?
The one that found him and brought him home. I don't really remember much about him. I was only 11 and it was a long time ago. I remember he wore blue and had a deep, soothing voice. Reminded me of my grandfather.
What happened to the journal?
No idea. I certainly haven't got it. My parents are dead now and it wasn't part of their belongings. Oh, you're thinking that his journal may tell you what he was doing, and maybe he was on one of his adventures.
Yes, that had crossed my mind, but I think I will start with the priest. Useful description.
You think you might know who he is? How very exciting. Do come and tell me if you find out anything.
Okay. Let's just read what happened. As a young lad, I was always fascinated by the tales he would tell of his journeys to far off places. So that's his brother. He's talking about his brother, right? His brother Nebara. And he's Nebobel. Okay. His final journey was not far off at all. He was found not far from New Eridu. Okay. North of Hunter's Rock. He had been robbed and left for dead. He was brought home, one trick, and died 2 months later. He was in great pain, only talked rubbish all the time. Raving, they call it, don't they? Right, he was essentially talking rubbish after he was brought home. And okay. Okay, he was robbed of his sword and other things, although he still had his dagger, a few coins, and his journal. But the priest thought they were probably not worth taking. What priest? The one I found him and brought him home. Woman found him and brought him home. Ah, priest. Okay. I don't remember much. I don't really remember much about him. I was only 11. He wore blue and had a deep, soothing voice. What happened to the journal? No idea. Okay, so the priest has to be the priest of Enlil, right? So the priest of Enlil... Yeah, exactly. Priest of Enlil, there you go. Nebel has told me about the death of his brother, and who seems to have been robbed and badly wounded just north of Hunter's Rock. Nebara was brought home by a priest, but died of his wounds. That priest has been dressed in blue with a deep soothing voice. I think I know who that is. Yeah, we've met this priest, Uma, so many times. Let's go talk to him again. Alright.
Hi there.
Hi. So we will fast travel to... Well, we will use a carriage. Sorry, not fast travel. We will take a carriage to... Valinor, I guess. Yeah, Valinor, and then head to the Temple of Enlil, right? So let's get started. Enable. Let's get going. Valinor. Alright. She's arrived at Valinor and she's hungry. Do you need something? Yeah, this way. We have to visit this Kolinor area someday and work on the quests here, which we will do soon. Do we need music? I think we need some music. So Windows Media Player. All right. This way, right? Alright, let's enter the temple and talk to this Uma. Wow. Look at them all eat at the same time. Alright, let's join.
May the old gods guide your steps.
So have an apple, a tomato, a bread, and a raw egg. Wow. What are they eating, huh?
And so you return. May
Hello.
the Lord be with you. May the old gods guide your steps.
I understand you helped a woman called Nebara once. A young man called, sorry.
Now that was a long time ago, and sadly, he was too grievously wounded to be saved.
His brother says he was badly beaten.
That, yes, the physical wounds I could heal, but not the magic that had confused and destroyed his senses. Sadly, the healing power of priests can also be corrupted to do harm.
I see.
Nebara discovered a hidden portal to the Valley of Enker, and their priests could not allow that knowledge to become generally known. Although I doubt he knew of the portal, it was to him just another ancient ruin to explore. It will be of no concern now, though, as the portal will have been long since closed.
Oh no, okay. In which case, there's no harm in exploring other ancient ruin.
You are no doubt correct, and I would not dream of dissuading you from such a course of action. After all, you seem to enjoy exploring, and I believe that is the very reason you are here amongst us. There is the small problem of finding the ruin in question, but I am sure that is not beyond you.
Ah, okay. We will need some help, sir.
In which case, I would recommend the first bookcase on the right as you enter the temple.
Wow. Okay. First bookcase.
What? Come again. May
All right.
Enlil bless you.
Oh, we've taken your spot. Sorry. He was waiting for us to get out. And they all get up at the same time. It's so funny. The AI schedules of NPCs. Hilarious. Okay. Okay, we had to again study what Uma said.
May Enlil bless you.
Okay, let's study. Okay, what did he say? He said, the portal to the Valley of Enker is gone, sadly. Yeah, we can explore. I need some help. I would recommend the first bookcase on the right as you enter the temple. What does that mean? This guy's so cryptic. All the time, he's so cryptic. He talks in riddles all the time. What a guy. Uma, right? Yeah, Uma. Now, he said the first bookcase on the right. Okay.
Careful here, stranger. My sword is guided by the old gods.
Wow. First bookcase.
Take care, stranger. The High One watches.
This has all the... Oh, Nebara's journal. Oh. Oh yeah, the journal, the brother's journal. We spoke to Nebobel, right? And he said there was a journal. And the journal is here. Okay, take it, please. Okay. Alright. Hello. Today, newsletters F2N. Welcome. Haha. How do you keep track of the games since you cycle through them, multiple of them in a week? You write it down? What's the mod name for conversation history? Helpful for custom quests. Well, the mod name for conversation history is called Dialogue History by Power of 3. very useful mod. But sadly, it's deleting all the conversations every time I reload. That's a bug. I need to check why that's happening. But still, very useful. Now, to your other question. Yes, so all the mods that I'm playing, I'm working on a wiki as well. As you can see here. Yeah. I'm working on a wiki and I document all the quests. And this wiki will be published once we finish our playthrough. It'll be published on Nexus. So other people can benefit, you know. And that's how I keep track of where we are and what's to be done, you know. Same thing I do for all the other mod, the Morrowind mod as well. And Tales of Cyrodiil mod as well, you know. So the wiki is extremely useful. So yeah, that's how it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh no, I need to read, right? Let's read his journal. Nebara's journal. Nebara's journal. Okay. Nebara. Yeah. Yeah, so now this quest, the journal just says that Uma tells me that Nebara had accidentally found a portal to the Valley of Enkir in some ruin. If you want to find the ruin, you look in the first bookcase on the right as you enter the temple. So now we don't have a quest marker, right? Now it's become a classic old school quest now. You have to piece together the clues. So let's read his journal and see if we can find a clue. Alright, let's read the book. Sorry. Alright. Let's read the book, shall we? And the browser was on top. Okay, so this is Nebara's journal, right? So we're supposed to find some clue from this journal. Alright, let's go. Will Taban's writing in the 860s. Will USA? Will USA? Vilusa. Oh no. Vilusa. Number of tomes. Okay. Third Dynasty Kings. Arlaba, writing in the 870s, extracted this letter from letter in library at Ashurdad. The supposed references to the tombs of Sharkarli and Sherudul in surviving documents from the 7th century, attributed to Vilusa or Delutag, have been subjected to much interpretation in recent years. Okay. So Imam Bak, writing in the 660s. So and this is written by Arlaba. Right. So you have Taban writing in the 860s, and then you have Arlaba writing in the 780s, right? And then you have Inimabak writing in the 660s. Opening of a mine is always accompanied by the avid interest of antiquarians, and in Harata, that was no exception. Vilusa was quick to converge on the works. I, holding 3 decades on the young man, was happy to remain in the comfort of my study and review events from afar. Okay. Within a few months, the mine did reveal 1 or 2 secrets and broke into both a chamber and a corridor that could be dated to the middle of the 2nd millennium. These were both to the east of the mines, working and appeared to lead to nowhere. Lack of any inscriptions or decorations suggested they were abandoned, perhaps due to geological difficulties. However, Vilusa remained enthusiastic and decided to begin investigating to the east of the mine. Okay, this was written in the 660s, right? Inimabak. And next, Shalabara, writing in the 820s. History of Old Kolinor is primarily written around the great cities of Eridu and Lagash. And what is now known as Harata appears to have been a backwater of no consequence. This has always been emphasized by the great kings of the past, entombing themselves in what is now Arat. Consequently, the possibility that all the undiscovered tombs of the 3rd dynasty of Valina are within the boundaries of Harata is woven into the fabric of the country's independent spirit. Wow. Now, how? Now, from this book, how do we deduce and arrive at a location, right? Let's see. Wow, complicated. Every time I play this mod, I have to whack my brain, you know? Okay. Because the quest journal does not tell you anything, right? It just says, yeah. Look at the book and go through his journal, right? So we have to go through his journal and find this ruin. Which was visited by Nebara, right? Phew. Okay. Wow. So the last entry says, the great kings of the past entombed themselves in what is now Arat. Consequently, the possibility that all the tombs of the third dynasty are within the boundaries of Harata. Okay, so we know that Harata is here. Yeah, this is Harata, right? Harata Gate. So all of this is Harata. So the kings who entomb themselves are in ruins here. That's what he says, right? Okay. Let's study the book again. Wow. This mod, man. Right. All the undiscovered tombs are within the boundaries of Harata. Okay, this entry is not useful. Let's go to check the next entry. The entry from Inimabak. Okay, the opening of a mine is accompanied by the interest of antiquarians, right? So even this guy mentions in Harata, right? See, you see? So in that case, we've narrowed it down to this location, the Harata location. Within a few months, the mine did reveal one or two secrets. So we need to find a mine in the Harata area. That is the clue, right? Because both the entries are talking about Harata, right? This guy talks about Harata. And this guy too is talking about opening of a mine in Harata. Wow. Okay, let's check the other entry, the next entry. Arlaba, writing in 780s. Okay, again this guy too mentions Harata. If you see, he says in the right page, we could expect that the search for the Valhina dynasty tombs would naturally fall in Harata, as the tomb of Duduwa has been open at the very least since the 3rd century. So, okay, so that is a clue. We need to find a mine in Harata, right? Everybody's talking about Harata. Also, this guy says Tomb of Duduwa. Strange names. Yeah, and this guy says discovered a number of tombs in the eastern mountains that border the north of Harata. Holy crap. So, this is Harata. So the mountains north in this area could be, right? Wow. What a quest. What a quest. As usual, this mod is whacking my brain. Make me whack my brain, sorry. Also, that guy mentioned something called Hunter's Rock. Didn't he mention something called Hunter's Rock? Never bell. Oh yeah. Well, final journey not far from New just north of Hunter's Rock. Wow. So many clues. Hunter's Rock. Elnuin Ruin. Tomb of Dadua. There you go. This was mentioned in the book. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hunter's Rock Mine. Ah. It could be this mine, right? That was opened. That was mentioned in the book. Elnuin's Ruin. So there are two. There's a tomb and there's a ruin. I guess one of these two. Yeah, Hunter's Rock. Near Hunter's Rock. It can also be Enkir's Delight. So wow, one of these three tombs. Oh no. The clues are so vague. Holy crap. What can it be? Clearly, the Tomb of Dadua is mentioned in the book, right? Yeah, see. Yeah, see, it's this page. It says Dadua is well known and accessible. Even this guy mentions the Tomb of Dadua. Tomb of Dadua. Huh. Wow. Okay, so let's head to the Tomb of Dadua. And hopefully we'll find something, you know. That's our clue. Wow, what a mod. As I said, every time I play this quest mod, I have to whack my brain to find clues. No other New Line mod has done that, you know. No other New Line mod has done that. Yeah, as I said, Shumer is offering a unique experience in the way the quest is designed. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay. She needs to sleep. The way you have to piece together clues like a detective, you know. Studying books, talking to people, doing some light deduction. It's fantastic. Okay, let's sleep for 4 hours to get refreshed. And then let's take a cart to... She's feeling cold, but that's fine. Let's save. Oh, damn, that looks very comprehensive. Oh yeah, newsletters have to end. That's true. The wiki is becoming bigger and bigger because this mod has tons of quests. So, yeah, the wiki is getting quite large. Alright, let's travel to the Tomb of Dadua. We have discovered it, luckily, you know. So let's travel to Mundi's farm and then go to the Tomb of Dadua, right? Okay, are you tired already? Did you sleep? Oh my god, why is she tired? What the hell? Okay, you need something. One tomato. Okay, fine. She slept and she's still drained. Okay. Oh, she slept only for 4 hours. No wonder she's drained. Right. Place here. Sleep. 4 hours. Fresh? Are you feeling fresh, Salvador Vedas? Alright, so the tomb of Dadua is right here, as mentioned in Nebara's journal. So let's see what we find here. When did I discover this tomb? Interesting. So I think when you play this mod, you have to discover, if you see any POI, discover it, you know? Because see, for example, this was I discovered this tomb sometime in the past, and now when playing the quest, this tomb is referred in a book, and we know that, oh yeah, it's here, you know. So when you play the quest, ensure you discover all the POIs so that you can I mean, the discovery will prove to be useful later, you know. Alright, Tomb of Dadua. Yeah, this quest is so old school, you know. It gives you the classic Fallout 1 / Morrowind experience. It doesn't tell you where, it doesn't give you the solution. You have to find out the solution on your own. Even if you enter the tomb, there's no journal update, you know. So yeah, you have to manually search dungeons. I love it. Such an old school experience. Okay, so I need to remember Force Wave and Blasting Rune. That sounds good. Force Wave is 7, right? What about Telekinesis? This should be 7. Yeah, this is Telekinesis 7. Alright. Nice ruin. Teddy bear? Hawk feathers. Woven oil. Teddy bear. It's made in a toy shop, right? Just silence, nothing. Extremely small ruin. Oh. Gold. Okay. Wooden bowl. And a broken tomb. I love the candles. So nice. Purple candle. Purple candle. The candle holder. Teddy bear. Just some useless trinkets, right? Jump change. Lantern. Okay, I don't see anything here. Harata beer. Wow. Remote dish. That engraving is interesting. Wow. Are we in we checked twice. There's nothing here. The book does talk about this ruin, right? Yeah, Dadua. 2 times the tomb of Dadua is mentioned, right? 2 times, yeah. This guy too mentions Dadua. Tomb of Dadua. And this guy as well mentions the tomb of Dadua. Let's see. So looks like this is not the ruin. Nebara's journal. Let's just study Nebara's journal once more. Wow. Complicated. North of Harata. Dadua is well known. The number of tombs in the eastern mountains that border the north of Harata. So there are other tombs as well. So that could be... North of Hunter's Rock Mine is another clue we have. Will be Enkir's Delight. We've been to Enkir's Delight, right? Maybe this is the wrong clue. Nothing's here, right? We checked. No button, no hidden chambers. I don't see any button here or a lever. Nothing here. Wow. Also, let's take a look at this guy, Nebobel. Just north of Hunter's Rock. So north of Hunter's Rock has to be Enkir's Delight. Do we go there? I guess that's the only option we have right now, right? North of Hunter's Rock. Enkir's Delight is not mentioned in the journal at all. Okay. So, alright. Let's get going. Yeah, that's the thing about these quests, right? You get some clues, but they lead you to blind alleys, you know? And then you have to try again. That's how it's been with this mod. I guess that's how it is in real life, right? Okay, let's go to Ankir's Delight because this clearly says north of Hunter's Rock. So you need to read. So in that case, the book was some kind of a, what's the right word? It was a decoy by Uma, but why would Uma do that? Anyway, I guess Uma just wants you to read books. Oh, what a guy. Anyway, let's take a carriage. We're here, right? Where are we? We're here. Let's take a carriage to Enkid's Delight, right? Wow. I think we've been here. One quest got us here. And we had to sneak past enemies, if I remember. Oh yes. Oh yes. Lots of bandits here. See?
Someone there? Thought I heard something. Someone there? Time to end this little game.
You ready to die today? Someone take out that.
Oh my god, oh no. Oh, I don't need all of that junk. Wow, she's carrying a lot of junk. Okay. So we are supposed to find a sword, right? The Great Father Sword. Okay, so look for a sword here. Wow, what a mystery. What a mystery. Okay. Ah. He's gone. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Beautiful lobes, but no enchantments. Yeah, other beautiful robe, but sadly no enchantments, right? But we can enchant it, but she's not an enchanter. Alright, the bandits are dead, that's good, but now we can hopefully get rid of the undead next. I think the undead are in that room. Okay, let's check here. Anchor's Haven. I remember coming here. Oh, this place. Right. Old ancient Korinorian dagger. Okay. Yeah, we've been here for other quests, right? So this is not the place. There's no sword here. Do we have to go there and the other door and kill all the undead? Wow. That sounds scary. Okay, save. Find the great father sword. Now, I do have some swords in my inventory, and they are the father's sword. Is this the one? I guess I picked it up last time when I came here. The father's sword. Anyway, let's check out this place. Wow. All sorts of enemies here. Dang it. So she just has one. She has 2 lockpicks. Oh wow, that's not good. Let's check. Generally, these guys have some lockpicks on them. No lockpicks. Itabu Shumer longsword. Yeah. Okay. It just says Great Father Sword. Oh, come on. $15. Ah, at last. 16. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, wow. Some kind of a Dwemer machine skeleton. Okay. Lesser Alu. Okay. Greater Alu. Strange creatures. Too many. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, any more? So many! What the hell, man? The dirt sword. Okay. Oh, iron shield. Drop it. Okay, what do we have here? What is this? Like some sort of why does it have the green color, you know? What's giving it the green color? Some sort of fungus? We do have this thing. Oh, lockpicks. Oh, sigh. She doesn't have a lockpick. She have one lockpick. Okay, save scum. We got to save scum. Oh, dang it. She's an alteration mage, yet she doesn't have an unlock spell. Huh. Wow. And she has to go all the way back to Skyrim to buy a spell. Okay, at last. Okay, there's no sword here as well. Oh no. Soul gem. The love poetry of Neburan. The love poetry. I have 4 of these books. Yeah, okay. So there's no sword here as well. Wow. Red chamber. Now, I do wonder if this sword, the father's sword, right? Find the great father's sword. That's what it says, and this is the father's sword. There's no quest update. The great father's sword. That's something different. Sword of the Deep. Yeah, I don't see any other sword here, right? Let's just double check. The sword is not on the boss as well, so yeah, this guy, right? The greater Alu. Here, nothing. Nope, nothing here. The Great Father's Sword. This is the Father's Sword. We found the Dirt Sword. The Dirt Sword. What else can we do? Is this not the ruin? It could be some other ruin, right? Wow. Okay. Because there's no Great Father's Sword here. These journals don't talk about a sword here. Right. It just talks about the different ruins. Tombs of Sharkali and Shedurul. Wow. Complicated. So this page says something. Okay, let's just read this once more. The opening of a mine is always accompanied. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, much more silent here. Opening of a mine is always accompanied by the interest of antiquarians. Okay. Fine. Within a few months, the mine did reveal one or two secrets and broke into both a chamber and a corridor that could be dated to the middle of the second millennium. These were both to the east of the mine's workings and appeared to lead to nowhere. Lack of any inscriptions or decoration suggested they were abandoned, perhaps due to geological difficulties. So, east of the mine. So, however, Vilusa remained enthusiastic and decided to begin investigating to the east of the mine. So, this guy says east of the mines 2 times. East of the mines. We went north to the mine. East of the mine. Elluin ruin? Do we have to look for more ruins here? Oh no! Wow. Insane. See, 2 cases. This guy says east of the mine. East of the mine. Mardina mining village. Okay, let's get out of here. Because we couldn't find the sword here, right? And this chamber certainly does not have any sword. Right. We double check. There is a dagger here, but no sword. And this inscription is from other quest, you know. Yeah, this is part of the other quest. So nothing here in this chamber. So the sword is not here in that case. Oh, we have a club here. Ancient Koinor Club. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. So we visited two tombs. But sadly, yeah, I checked that place. A lot of these letters. These could be quest related, you know, so we can... let's see. The letters. These are quest related, you know, I don't want to... Let's see, okay. Alright, let's move on. So, another tomb explode and another blind alley. Wow. Okay. So, where do we go next? Elnuin Ruin? East of the mines, right? Hunter's Rock, north of Hunter's Rock. But this guy said go north of Hunter's Rock. Are there any other ruins here? Like, see, there are a couple of clues. This guy said north of Hunter's Rock. And this is the only... North of Hunter's Rock. This is the only tomb. Are there any other tombs in the vicinity? No, nothing, right? Nothing in the compass. So, back to the Hunter's Mine. But the book says go east of the mines. So, so confusing, so confusing. We didn't check this ruin, Elnuin's ruin, right? We have one more ruin to check. Plus, we'll also see if there are any other ruins around this area. Okay. What a complicated quest. What a complicated quest. Nothing in the compass here, so... Stupid bear. Are you coming? So annoying. So, yeah, there's one ruin on the compass, and that is pointing to Dadua. We've been here. Okay, there are just two ruins. We'll check Elnuin ruin, you know, east of the mine. So this is one ruin, one candidate, right? I don't see anything else. Yeah, she will rest. These idiots. Shooting in the dark here. Wow. Alright. That's done. So that is Harata Mine. So we check this ruin, right? El Nuin. El Nuin's ruin. Oh, bandits. Oh, okay. Holy crap. Okay, and she doesn't have any health potions. Do you have health potions? Sir, with us, you need to make some potions. Okay, an archer here and an archer there. How annoying. Freaking archers. Right.
Think you can take me?
Of course she will get me.
I love a good fight.
Archers are her worst nightmare. As an illusion mage, weakling. Can we just get to the ruin, please? Oh, God. Right. Now, where is this ruin? It's here. Okay. Entrance is here. Perfect. This looks like a Dwemer ruin.
Never should have come here. You're gonna die for that.
Hopefully there are no more because she doesn't have magicka. Okay, that's done. Lockpicks? You guys carrying lockpicks? She does not have lockpicks. Ugh. How come we have Dwemer ruins here?
Maybe someone there?
How are you?
Come on!
Okay, do you have lockpicks? No lockpicks. Yeah, she has 0 lockpicks. So if you have to pick a door, she's kind of screwed. 1 lockpick. Okay. We have to save scum. Lions of Arat. We have this book. Apple cider. Shumer. This is not the great sword. Anu's gauntlets. 22% resistance to shock. Wow. Nice. Light armor. Alright. This quest is going on and on and on, right? And I'm still not... We still are not sure if this dungeon has the sword. Anu's hood. Interesting. Anu's hood. Is that a clothing? Head. Anu's hood. What? Anu's hood. It's a light armor, unfortunately. Magicka increased for 55 points. Alteration spells and enchantments cost 16% less. Wow. And as an alteration mage, you should use this, you know. What are you wearing? You're wearing some stupid necromancer robe. And no hood, right? Yeah, she's using a circlet, right? I guess she can yeah, all right, let's do it. Okay, this chamber does not have the sword. Did we check that end area? Did we? Okay. Oh, that's it. Everything is blocked off. So we can't go ahead. Okay, other ruin checked. We didn't find the sword. Now, why would the sword be here, right? This is just a bandit area. Shumer longsword, Shumer axe. This armor looks nice. Nilil guard armor, guard helmet. Yeah, if you're a light armor character, the armors of this mod are fantastic. Okay, let's get out of here. Another blind alley. And no sign of the sword. Wow. What a struggle. What a struggle. And now she'll have to deal with those archers. So annoying. Let's see. Yeah. Oh.
Time to end this little game.
Where are you?
This is what you want.
Okay. Oh, bounty? 40 bounty paid? Oh, wow. Who the hell was this? Did we kill I wonder if we killed a person we shouldn't have killed. Let's see, what was she doing here, you know? Yeah, we killed a person who was attacked by these bandits. Yeah, unfortunate.
You're mine.
You're mine! Alright. No, not that.
That's
No health potions, no health potions.
Found.
Okay, so they are fighting with somebody. That's good. Other dagger, favorite it please. And wait. I have lots of poisons, but no healing potions. So we got to go to the home and make some poisons. Oh no, why didn't you cast the... Oh man. So annoying. Okay.
yield.
Okay. Yeah, this is the person who was kind of struggling and we killed her. I see. Ah, okay. Are you fine?
You don't look like a hunter.
Alright. Now, what do we do? This quest is going nowhere, you know? What do we do? We've looked at all of these ruins here in this area, right? And there are no more ruins here. Let's check our German guy's wiki. The German guy has made a wiki, and let's see what he says, you know. So we're looking for the Sword of Misfortune, right? Right, so we spoke to all of these guys. We spoke to Uma, we got the notes. According to his story, Nebara was north of Hunter's Rock. We checked that. Dadua Storm, we checked Dadua Storm. We traveled to Elnuin Ruin. And then Dadua Storm, okay. Further east, I encounter Enki's Delight with many as yet unknown monsters and find the Sword of the Deep. Okay, we checked out Enki's Delight and there was no Sword of the Deep. Right? Nevara's notes need correction. They were both east of the mines and seemed to lead to nowhere. Nevara found an entrance to these pits from the outside. The mine mentioned in the diary was in Harata, and Mardina is the only mine in Harata. Found. What found? So do we have to go to Mardina, the mine of Ooh. East of the mine is Mardina, right? Let's just double check once more. All right. So east of this mine here in Harata is Mardina's mining village. Do we have to go there? That's a good hint by the German wiki. Alright, let's follow the German wiki and see if there's something here in the Mardina mine. Maybe there's a tomb inside this mine, who knows, right? And at the same time, we'll keep a lookout on, we'll keep looking for any sort of tombs in a compass. Okay, let's keep walking. And what time is it? It is 1 AM, so she should sleep. Oh my goodness. Okay. These quests are crazy. Six. Yeah, it does. So I checked the German guy's wiki once everything's exhausted, you know. Once we have done all the investigation, then I check the wiki. Okay, so no POIs here in our compass. So let's enter Harata and so I'm looking at my compass all the time to see if there's any other ruin. Yeah, this cave here is called Raven's Retreat, but this is a small cave, nothing here. So east of the mines, Harata. And the book does mention Harata all the time, so I assume it has to be here. Wow, so many wrong. How's the feeling? So so many wrong clues and blind alleys. Alright, let's keep going. So the mine is here. Mardina Mining Village.
Stay out of trouble, traveler. We're watching you.
Can't you see I'm working? Beat it.
Harata Mine. So this is called the Harata Mine. Anything, nothing else in our compass. Temple Cave is a small cave. I assume we'll have friendlies here. Alright.
Uh-huh. You lost?
Iron ore. Okay, nothing here. There's no secret door or hidden tomb, right? As expected. Obsidian. Okay, nothing here. What time is it? 9:20.
If you have no reason to be here, go away.
There is a cave here, but Temple Cave. We visited this cave. There's nothing here, right? It's just a small cave. And then there are some tombs here, but this is going way too far east from this location. Wow. Alright. Let's take a look at the German Guides Wiki once more. So, this part, the German guy says he encountered Enkidu's Delight, we've been there, and find the Sword of the Deep, which we didn't find, okay? And Nebara's notes need correction. East of the mines is simply nowhere. Nebara found an entrance to these pits from outside. The mine mentioned in the diary was in Harata, and Mardina is the only mine in Harata. So, east of Mardina. Okay. Let's check let's just discover any POIs east of Mardina. No POIs here. Shalora Manor.
Stay out of trouble, traveler. We're watching.
Wow. Guard?
You're an Arat, traveler. Tread carefully.
Better not be here to stir up any trouble.
Nice outfit.
Stay out of trouble, traveler. We're watching you.
Okay, I don't see any tombs here. So east of the mine is what, this area? Yep, I don't see anything else. No other POIs here. Okay, I guess I have to check with the more author then, you know. The wiki, the German wiki is not helping. The German wiki is not helping. And we have investigated multiple mines in this area, but and this is a manor, right?
Stay out of trouble, stranger.
Shalara Manor. Temple Cave.
Marduk watches us all.
Let's take a look at the German wiki once more. Yeah, we explored Anchorage Delight and didn't find any Sword of the Deep. This guy says he found the Sword of the Deep. We slaughtered everybody at Anchorage Delight and didn't find anything of any sword. Oh, sigh. Another failed quest. We're not able to fail. We're not able to complete it. Okay, what I'll do is I will write to the Morauthor and check with him, like Sword of Misfortune. This quest, the Great Father's Sword 1. Is it because we took this quest, like this Father's Sword? Is this the Father's Sword, right? See, we have the Father's Sword in our inventory. And we found this in the Temple of Enkir when we did the previous quest. That could be the issue, right? I'm so confused because the quest journal says the Great Father's Sword, and we do have a Father's Sword in our inventory, which we got earlier. Because we got the sword earlier, the quest journal is not updating. So who gave us this quest, Sword of Misfortune? I don't even... It's not Neverbell, right? Wow. Nebora. Who gave us this quest? That's not mentioned here. Wow. Oh yeah, this guy, the estate guy, right? Dagana Estate. We spoke to this guy here. Oh, where is he? Where is that? Barca. Right here. Dagana's Manor. We spoke to this guy, Big Shot. And he spoke about his ancestor. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's work on other quests. We've spent too much time on this quest. Too much, you know? Okay, well, let's go to the Mardina mine settlement. Spent a lot of time. Dang it. Alright. So we have the Great Father's Sword. Now, the Great Father's Sword and the Father's Sword. Are they the same? Anyway, let's go talk to the blacksmith here and get the next quest. Spent a lot of time on this quest. Okay, I think okay.
What's your business in Mardina?
Mardina? Heard of mine smithy? Latar. Good day.
So, the stranger out of Colonor visits our humble settlement at last. Well, as curs into Colonor are few, could I ask a favor?
Sure. Anyone else has.
Yes, I've heard that. How tedious for you. Mine is a simple task. Jarlagan the Smith in Volhinor has purchased a sword from me. I believe he wants to use the pattern for a double-handed version. Deliver it to him, and I'm sure he'll be grateful.
Okay, crystal copy.
Good day.
So we have to do a simple delivery job to the blacksmith in Volinor. Okay, it's straightforward. Appears to be straightforward. Let's see. Volinor is here at the Kolinor, right? Let's take a cut. Save. Hungry? Okay, so we're here at Volinor. We're going to find the blacksmith, right? To Jarlagan in Volinor. Blacksmith. Volinor smithy. Okay. Jarlagan. I have a sword from you from Latar in Harata.
I wondered when you'd find someone to deliver it. If you return in a few days, when I've made drawings, you can have the sword as a reward.
That's it? Oh, nice. Okay.
Something to interest you, I'm sure.
Alright, so I'm going to get rid of all the junk. I'll keep this father's sword, you know. Alright. Thank you, sir. That's it. That was a very straightforward delivery quest. Wow. When you get a straightforward quest, it's celebration time with this mod, you know. Okay, so now we have to talk to Rimash at Valinor. Rimash. Who is Rimash? Ah, Rimash is here, okay. Straight ahead. Oh, look at the people of Valinor going on an evening stroll. Rimash. Yeah. How's Rimash? Rimash.
Welcome to Valinor, stranger.
Hello.
Ah, the stranger I've heard about. And still here. You must be approved. Well, you look the adventuring type. You may be able to help me.
The tone of these people is kind of funny. I can certainly see what I can do.
My son and his friend were playing up by the lumber camp, and they climbed up to see Spider's cave. Stupid, but boys will be boys, eh?
Uh-huh.
They went in, but soon ran out when they saw the spiders. In the rush, Pucker dropped his shield. It's only a toy thing, but he is fond of it.
Please get the shield. Right, I'll do that. Fetch quest.
Exactly so. The cave is right behind the lumber camp. It's a hard scrabble, but I'm sure you'll manage. Good luck.
Alright. Pretty shield.
The end will guide your steps.
You must visit our market in Valinor.
Okay, I think the spider's cave... Oh, let's see. Spoken to Rimash in Valinor about his son's lost shield and agreed to retrieve it from the spider's cave behind the lumber mill. Right, I know the lumber mill is here. This is the lumber mill. So spider's cave should be somewhere here. As usual, there are no quest markers. So... Okay, let's go. Save before you go. And energize. Oh, where are we going? This way. Yeah, this way. South.
Watch your step in Valinor,
Not.
stranger.
Sorry. Alright. Should be a quick walk. This should be a quick quest as well. We have to start at some point. I'll have to start the main quest, right? But I'm taking it easy. I am completing. The idea is to complete all the quests, you know, document all of them for the wiki we're building. Okay, so this is the lumber camp, and there's always a bear here. The bear is not here, apparently, and I see a cave behind the camp, and that should be the spider cave. Let's see, we've completed 25 episodes of this incredible New Lands mod, right? Spider cave. There's a cave up there. 25. This is the 24th episode, and tomorrow's episode will be 25th episode. Maybe we take a break and do something else and come back after 30 episodes, I guess. Since we're documenting all the quests here. Spider's Cave, there you go. Spider's Cave? Classic place to catch a cold and maybe a bandit axe to the face. I love this mod. Alright, Spider's Cave. Where are thou? Alright. So we're supposed to find some sword, some shield. Okay. Spiders. Yeah, there they are. Nothing here. Ah, Poku Shield. There you go. The job is done. The job is done. All right. Back to Valinor. Right. Can she just travel by teleportation? She can. This is called classic case of overuse of magic. Yeah, she's an alteration mage. She can do as she pleases. Now this guy's home is right there. Wow, teleporting mage. Alright. Rimash.
Welcome to Valinor, stranger.
I have your son's shield.
Oh, thank you very much. He will be pleased. It was copied from an original design, you know. I had it sent from Dilman.
Oh, 20 gold. 20 gold. Wow.
Can I help you today?
You are so generous, sir. Thank you. You're telling me, Paka, this guy, Paka,
You smell like a hag raven.
you're going to get a slap. Now this guy Paka went to a cave. Wow, hard to believe, right?
Have I done something to make you bother me?
Wow, hard to believe.
Can I help you?
That kid went to Spider's cave. I guess it's possible, you know, when you're young, when you're a kid, you take a cycle and go to nearby areas. It's totally possible. Okay, let's check what next. If there are any more easy quests, we should do it. Luena. So we're supposed to talk to Luena. Let's see. Luena. Luena, she's here. Okay. Now, can we sleep for the night at an inn? Because Solar Vedas is extremely tired, sleeping at tents for the past week. So I think it makes sense to enter the tavern. Oh, tavern won't have a bed, right? Let's check.
Can I?
Where are the beds?
I hope you're making yourself useful.
The old gods watch over us.
Tread lightly in Valhanor, traveler.
Oh no.
Rat welcomes you.
We can't sleep. We can't sleep here.
May the gods bless you, traveler.
No trouble, stranger. This is an ordered town.
Ordered town. Oh, sigh. There's no inn here. What a town. What a town, man. At least let's go talk to this lady, Luena. Here. All right, Luena. Must be sleeping. The refugees. Oh, nice skill books. Beautiful. Wow. She has a bunch of skill books here. But where is Luena? She's not here. Do we wait for a couple of hours, I guess? Yo!
The gods walk with you, stranger. The gods walk with you, stranger.
Oh, she has no quest for us.
Minion's luck to you, traveler.
Okay, let's check in the morning. Oh, what a mod. Okay. Willpower. Agility. Alright. What time is it? It is 9 a.m. So we need to talk to Luena. She's not here.
Arms and armor, whatever you need.
Okay. Nothing here. So let's try to talk to this Luena lady. She may be wandering, I guess. Where is she? Are you here? No, she's Milua. Hello.
Good day to you. We don't often see
She's wet.
here. You're a traveller, I believe. Would you be travelling to Sumner?
Sure.
Well, I have a letter for my sister. Would you deliver it for me?
Of course.
Thank you. Here it is. Marley lives in the manor in Sumner. It's a big house. You can't miss it.
Okay, we'll do that. It's too loud. Where is this Lumna character? Here, Mari,
If there is anything you need, speak to my husband.
Nibada.
His blessings on you.
Okay. Apothecary, okay. Luena. Alright, apothecary.
Yes?
Emishi.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Let's see if there are any Shumer ingredients we pick up. Nothing. All are Skyrim ingredients. I wish the Mortar would only stock, ensure that all of these guys stock Shumer ingredients, you know. Okay.
All right then.
She doesn't have any topic. But I like these alchemy posters. Oh no. Bounty. Shouldn't have picked the lock. Dang it. Now, where is this Luena? Sleeping. You sleep till like... I shouldn't wait around.
The gods walk with you, stranger.
Okay, she doesn't have a quest. Let's move on. Sagbura. Okay, let's see. Is there a person by the name of Sagbura? Shulgi. Sagbura. Okay, it's here. So this guy has a quest. This person is supposed to give us a quest, but there's no topic. Sometimes you get a quest topic if you go try 2 or 3 times. Yeah. So how's the winner? She's here.
Luck to you,
okay.
Luck to you, traveler.
All right. Let's go talk to Sagbura. Enduru.
Well, guides your path.
Nobody else here. Ah, Sagbura. Can I help you? What have I said? Oh, he's a clothing merchant, right? Nice. So we can get rid of all the junk that we're carrying. Yeah, all of this junk. Distillation. Major alchemy. Yeah, we don't need this because we have this. Get some music, please. Okay, we don't need that. Oh, I'm buying. Oh, dang it. 22%. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. Light armor. We're not wearing light armor. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now this increased by 33 points. Lockpicking is 80% easier. We could use this, I guess. Take that. Okay. So, can you wear a circlet and a hood? Huh, we can? That's amazing. I know that. Oh yeah, she was wearing the circlet and a hood. Holy crap, I thought it was not possible. That's insane. Okay. In that case... a circlet for... that increases your magic up by 44 points. Yeah, let's get that. And we will sell this one. Increase the magic up by 33 points, right? Okay. So Magica is 256. There you go. Now it's 300 Magica. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, let's eat something. Alright. Can I help you?
No. Or possibly yes. I suppose you're trustworthy, or you wouldn't be here. I'm a goldsmith, you see. I do need a ring delivering.
Okay, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, I could do that.
It's for Rimsini in a cad, you see. Turn right off the road, and he's the third house on the left.
We know him. Okay, 2 simple quests. Let's complete them. Is there any other quest that we can take on here? Miluha. Okay, let's talk to Miluha. There's another quest we can complete. Oh, I think we've spoken to her, right? Yeah, Miluha is a couple of delivery quests. And let's complete this. Let's complete this. The first quest is asking us to go to Sumna, which is here. And this quest is asking us to go to Akkad, which is also on the way. Right? So, fine.
Welcome, stranger. Need something?
Alright, save. Let's see. Alright. Energize. We have to go up north, right? So is there a path here? Oh yeah, there is a path. Nice. So we have to deliver a letter to Tani in Sumna. Tani. Sumna Manor. Okay.
What brings you to Kolinor?
Hey!
A stranger in my house.
That's...
A stranger in my house? Whatever next?
Ah, she's an old lady. I hope you are well, my lady.
Yes, I am certainly blessed with health. I am pleased you have returned. I wonder if you could do me a small favor?
Alright.
Good. You are no doubt familiar with Endarbubal. I would be obliged if you could take this letter to him.
Yeah, we met him. He is in the manor. Oh, we get a new quest, okay?
Ninlil, guide your steps, traveler.
I have just arrived from Morinor. Your sister gave me a letter for you.
Really? How kind of you to deliver it. You're that stranger we have heard of, are you not? Well, at least you're a helpful one. Whatever you are, my husband will be pleased. Here is some gold for your trouble.
5 gold. Love it.
A stranger in my house? Whatever next?
I have a reply for you from the N, and he sends his regards.
That is most excellent. I'm in your debt.
What was that about? Oh, that completes this quest. Oh, because we met this guy Endubal earlier. So that okay, we don't have to go there again. Makes sense. It says deliver letter. Okay.
Ninlil, guide your steps, traveller.
Good day, Lady Thali.
Ah, the stranger returns, but perhaps a stranger no more. I have heard you have come from a faraway place?
Yes, from Skyrim.
I've never been to that continent. However, we know, or at least we think we know of it, from the many books that circulate here, notably those we read to our children. All those tales of monsters and treasure, very exciting.
Right.
And of course, dragons. There are none to be found in Shumer, for which we are thankful, although we do have monsters of our own, but few make their way into Colonor.
I think you're wise to be thankful. I would not wish dragons on anyone. Haha.
No, indeed. You will excuse me, I must be about my day, but do visit again.
So that was just a small conversation with this lady, Thani. Hilarious. Good day, sir.
Ah, the useful traveler. Would you be interested in solving a little
The Lugal.
for me?
Okay, he's a Lugal. What do you have in mind?
It is Seruha, my cook. She was visiting relatives in Dagana and should have been back by now. The border guard have made inquiries and she was last seen at Baran's lumber mill. I would be most grateful if you could see what you could do.
Okay, she's looking for his cook. I could certainly see what I can do. I'll speak to Baran.
Excellent. Let me know if you require any assistance.
Oh, other quest. Nice. Okay. Good day to you, sir.
Ah, a stranger from Skyrim I've heard so much about. You have recently been helpful to my wife, I understand. We get very few strangers in Colonor. The High One seldom lets them in. Why has he let you in, I wonder?
The High One. You think I should wonder too?
Ha! Yes. If I was you, I would indeed wonder, and wonder carefully. He must want something from you. Now what would that be? You visited the temples, I believe.
Yes, we have visited the temples. The High One, is that the High Priest of the Enlil Temple?
That is correct. I suppose you spoke to a Marzin, the Lector Priest. He's a reasonable fellow and very knowledgeable, although extracting that knowledge can be difficult. No doubt he will reveal what he has been instructed to.
Reasonable fellow. A fellow is such a British thing. Oh, this all sounds very mysterious.
Colonor is a mysterious place, and although we do like to talk, we rarely reveal anything of importance. May I ask why you came to Shumer?
A priest back in Skyrim asked me to come and find out about the religious practice here. Right, the very first episode we met a priest.
Ha! I find that difficult to believe. You look more like an adventurer than an acolyte. Well, I am sure you know your business and will go about it as you please, and I shall watch with interest. But I would advise you to tread carefully.
Right.
You will no doubt learn of kings and Engels, but remember, in Shumer, real power lies with those who are rarely seen and rarely use it. And that power would appear to have his eye on you.
Wow.
Good day to you.
Wow. Nice small conversations with these people. It adds so much.
We want no trouble here.
It may be small talk, but it's so awesome that the More author has added The moderator has added so much dialogue to lot of all the NPCs here, right? A lot of unique dialogue. All right, let's get to the Koino Gate.
You may walk in Kulinor. No trouble, mind you.
So we're supposed to make a delivery here.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
The gods bless you, stranger.
I have a ring for you from Sagbura.
Ah, thank you. I wondered when he would remember. I can't afford much, but here's a small payment.
The gods bless you, stranger.
Something to interest you. Why don't you take a look?
Wow, disease. Haha. Interesting little thing. 100% resistance to disease. So essentially, when you fight wolves, you don't have to worry about catching rock joint, right? All right. So waylaid cook, right? This quest. The waylaid cook. Yeah, we completed all of these. Except this. Okay. So speak to Baran about his cook Suruhu. It's too loud. Too loud. Okay, let's travel to Hazaki camp and then walk to the lumber mill. Are you hungry? Okay. Oh, we are here at Sippa, right? Sippa, exactly. Wow, nice.
Making yourself useful, I hope?
What do you know of the old castle in the northern mountains?
Oh, you've seen it, have you? High up in the mountains?
Yeah.
Nobody there for many years, and you can't get to it anyway.
Oh, we got to it. Don't you worry. You can now. I have been inside. You can now. I have been inside as far as I can. Anyway, it's called the Nest, apparently.
Yes. I think I heard that name somewhere. They say there's an alchemist tower also in the mountains and quite near to it.
Oh, I know that. Sounds interesting. Thank you for telling me.
As I have discovered, everything apparently interests you. There was a story about her, but I have forgotten it. She came from the capital, they say, searching for ingredients for a special potion.
How long ago was this?
Oh, many, many years. In my grandfather's time. That's all I know.
Okay, so alchemists lived in the mountains long time back. Hey, can you wake up, please? Hey.
What do you want?
Wake up. Have you seen a woman called Suruha came through here?
Ah, that would be the last from Kolinor, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the cook.
Cook for some rich fellow or some such. Yes, she passed through not long past. Seemed nice enough. Very polite, I remember.
She was on her way to Dagana, but she appears to be missing.
Missing, you say? Well, that's a shame. It's not the safest way to get to Dagana. By here, that is. Much easier to take the Kolinor road straight to the rest.
The White Traveler's Rest. Then why she come here?
Aye, that's the one. Mind you, she didn't take the road, so that's no help, is it? Brigands could have taken her, of course. There are a few bands lurking hereabouts. I'll tell you what, I'll ask around. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, come back tomorrow? Okay. So can we sleep here? Of course not.
I would visit the markets in the cities.
Okay. Wow. What a spot. What a spot. Beautiful. Okay, so he said come back tomorrow, right? Have you discovered anything?
Aye, that I have. I spoke to a couple of hunters and it looks like she cut south, making for the main road like as not. Anyways, they also told me that Lata's band of ruffians has been seen roundabouts.
That doesn't sound good.
You're not wrong there, but I have also been told that Lata is currently working, if you can call it work, out of that ruin they call Forgotten Tower. You may have passed it if you'd been going south from Dagana Landing. You'll be finding it on the road before you get to the rest. Best hurry though. Ruffians don't spend too long in one place.
Okay, investigate Forgotten Tower. Forgotten Tower. Near Traveler's Rest. Oh yeah, this place. Okay. I guess so. What? Just go on a swim. Yeah, swim. And swim here and then get to the tower. What tower? Latha. Latha. Okay. A pleasant swim. A lonely skeleton? Weird. Okay, so Forgotten Tower is here. So we have to slaughter some bandits. Please eat something. Yeah, venison stew. Perfect. Perfetto. Okay, let's cut the music. Because we have to deal with bandits. I would like to stealth archer these guys, you know. I have no mood to fight, take them all head on and cast spells. No mood. If we can stealth archer, nothing like it. There's nobody here. Essentially, you don't want to exercise your mind, right? You just want to enjoy some stealth archering. That's what it's about. No! What the hell? They spawn? That is so annoying.
I'm going to put you down.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Oh yeah? They spawn in your face, right? That is so annoying. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so we have to fight them. So many. So the More author has ensured they spawn, right? Yeah, see, there they are. Even though we slaughtered them earlier, they do spawn. So, frenzy poison, okay? If you can do a frenzy poison, nothing like it. Okay. Archer there. Wow. Where are they going? I guess we can rescue the cook here, but nobody's standing still. You see how they spawned? They spawned right there, right? We were about to enter the place and they spawned in your face. The most annoying thing. Yeah, spawning enemies is not... Oh, nice, nice. Oh, there's only one dude. Is he fighting with others? We have a frenzy poison active. What happened? Huh. Silence. See? Okay. Where did they go? Anyway. Our job is to investigate Forgotten Tower, right? So that's what we'll do. Okay, nobody here. So there are two exits from here, one at the top, I guess. History of Kolinor, we have this book. Nightingales. This will take us to the roof. Are there enemies here? No. So we are supposed to look for Suruhu. Right. We assume these bandits have kidnapped her, right? Nothing here. Just head back. Alright. Lump hammer. Okay, no sign of the cook here. Baran believes Lata's band has kidnapped. Well, he believes. Okay. Nothing here. Are there any other entrances? Guardhouse, tower. Tower. What happened to the bandits? Are they like despawned? Wow. Strange. Guardhouse.
What was that?
Oh, they're here.
Now you're mine. Damn you!
I should get rid of her. There's a door here and we need to find a key, okay? Does she have a key? Nope. Need a key to open this. Okay. So she does not have the key. So who can have the key? Is the key here? No key? Okay. So. Okay. Double check, triple check. Here, behind this. Barrels. Okay.
Never should have.
Oh!
Here.
No drinker.
No! What the hell? These bandits? I guess one of these bandits have the key, right? So it looks like we had to fight these guys, and... How come they were all here?
Huh?
she's in your face now. How come she's alone and what happened to other?
Take you.
So the other bandits are getting despawned, right?
Stop that.
She's gone. She doesn't have a key. Okay. Wait, there's two towers. One tower here, one tower entrance here. Yeah, this tower is at the top of this. Yeah, fine. That's fine. This one and that one. Let's see. Is a key inside this place? Should look for a key. Key. Any key here? Belt. No key. I do have nails, but no key. Okay, any key here? Fishing rod. Iron sword. No keys. The key, if not found in this room, then it has to be in the pockets of those bandits, you know. So when they spawn, we have to slaughter them. For some reason, they are getting despawned. What? Where are they? Some issue with the spawning logic. Okay, let's reload a save, older save. Yeah, I guess this one. And this time, let's try to slaughter all the bandits, and hopefully we'll get the key. Okay. See, last time, if you remember, they spawned right here. All of them. God! We don't have any healing potions. No!
Good enough.
Alright. This is bad design, right? Spawning enemies in your face. Terrible. I mean, I understand the more author would like us to work on these quests. So if you kill these bandits earlier, you should be able to face them again. I guess that's why he added the spawning logic. But still. Okay, let's add one here. Spawn! God, I don't have any potions. No potions. Oh God.
You're good as dead.
It's two gone.
I'll kill you.
Damn you! You're gonna die for that.
Okay. A mage and an archer. Ah, select key. Lata. There you go. We got the key. That's good. That's good news. That's great news. Lata, the bandit leader. And then there's a stupid mage.
There you are.
Yeah, what now? He can't do anything to us, you know? He can't do anything to us because we have the shield, the energy shield, not energy shield. The distorted shape perk, you know? No, not distorted shape. This one. No, energy shield. Right, when you gain armor spell in combat, you become intangible and unable to be affected by spells or attacks. Right. This is an extremely important perk. You know, you gotta use this for an alteration mage who is a glass cannon. So cast your shield spell and then charge at enemies without worrying. Alright.
What was that?
Oh, there's another guy here. Dang it. Okay, I didn't think about that. There we go.
This ends.
This spawning enemy logic, oh God, pisses me off. Ah, you're here. Wow, I didn't expect that. I thought we had to look for 10 more clues to find you, but you're here. Wow. Shurupak sent me to find you. Are you unhurt?
Yes, thank you. I'm so glad you found me. I was sure they were going to do away with me. They were arguing about whether they could get any ransom for me after all.
Well, they're dealt with now. Let's be getting you home.
A good idea. Lead on.
Oh, we have to escort this lady? Escort missions are annoying. Oh, we can sleep here for 4 hours. Nice. At least they gave her a bed, you know? Suruhu! Alright, let's go, Suruhu. Please don't respawn enemies now. For heaven's sake. Okay, good. She's here. I guess we take a carriage. So we have to go back to Sumna, right? So Sumna is here. Hopefully she'll join us if we take the carriage. Ah, she's here. Nice. Oh. Okay, sir. Let's go. Suruhu. Okay, you're here, the cook. Now, we're supposed to talk to the boss, right? Yo, big boss. Wake up, wake up. What happened to the voices? I found your cook.
So, the traveler visits Sumna again.
I found your cook. She had been waylaid by brigands.
So I see. And the brigands were duly dealt with, no doubt.
They certainly were, and we'll be doing no further waylaying.
I am grateful to you. Here is gold to cover your expenses.
Awesome. 200 gold. Wow. Highly generous of you. Thank you, sir. Sumna, are you fine?
Thank you. I'm very grateful to you.
Poor thing. Okay, that was a fun mission. So, let's take stock. We have completed... Yeah, we're stuck at this quest, right? This is a quest we're stuck. We spent a lot of time working on this quest and couldn't find the sword. I will write to the mod author about that. But we completed at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the miscellaneous quests. So, decent progress. Okay, so I think I shall end the stream here, and she will relax here at the Lagarde's home. Yeah. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. We'll continue grinding these quests. Grinding, exactly.